guys, how you doing? This is Dave Vaughan coming to you from my car here in Wales. This is post-Scottish referendum day. So I firstly want to thank you guys up there in Scotland for remaining friends and family with us here in Wales, for keeping the connection there, for keeping the flow of Lagavulin, haggis and everything glorious coming down into our beautiful land here. Love you guys so much. Thought I'd send you guys a short video for your own personal bliss and intoxication. A couple of thoughts, a couple of cool quotes for you to chew over the next couple of days. You know, the more I'm on this journey, evolving in my thinking, recognizing the glory of who I truly am, the more I'm realizing that humanity is not powerless in any way, shape or form. We're not dependent upon any outside source. We're not dependent upon some God up in the sky somewhere to come in with a rescue package every time we have a need. As a matter of fact, Jesus said that all power and all authority was given to him, and apparently we united to him, and apparently he said in Luke chapter 10, behold, I give you authority. You know, we're an amazing creative force. We've said it many times, you know, we are the ones who create the worlds that we live in. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm no longer looking for some outward intervention. The more I realize the wonder of the kingdom of heaven and the divine reality on the inside of me, the more I recognize that I can trust in my inner beauty, I can trust in my inner holiness, my inner divinity, and I can make changes around me that are necessary, that I can actually create new worlds within this world that I live in. One of the greatest revelations I ever had from the Lord was when he said to me, son, you know, you've trusted me for so long, but now I want you to know that I trust you. That is such a great reality. The reality that he looks at humanity perfect, holy in every way. We're empowered sons. There's nothing powerless about us in any way, shape or form. Even though religion would condition our mind into thinking that we've got to keep striving and reaching out for some force that is outside of ourselves, true reality tells us that we have everything. We have the kingdom of God within us. We are beautiful reflections of divine reality into planet Earth. Everything that is necessary is within us right now, and everything that is necessary for transformation we can bring because of the glory of who we truly are. Listen to this quote, cool quote from a guy called James Allen. He says, man is buffeted by circumstances so long as he believes himself to be a creature of outside conditions. We're not creatures of outside conditions at all. We're not powerless in any way at all. When he realizes that he is a creative power and that he may command the hidden soil and seed for his being out of which circumstances grow, then he becomes the rightful master of himself. Man, I love that. We're not buffeted by outward circumstances. We are actually masters of ourselves and the world that we live in. And then I love this quote also from Neville Goddard. You know, Neville Goddard took so much heat in the 50s and 60s. They called him like the father of new thought. Man, this guy was a believer, a Christian believer. Suddenly one day just got jacked up, felt like he woke up to some new reality, and he started to recognize the wonder of his true self. He started to recognize that he wasn't powerless, that actually he had an ability to create all around him because of the divine reality of who he truly was. And this is what he said. He said, one day man will realize that his own I amness is the God he has been seeking down through the ages, and that his own sense of awareness, his consciousness of being, is the one and only reality. For me right now, the search for God is truly over. The search for some outside influence to come and intervene in my life is over. I believe wherever intervention was ever necessary has taken place. I really do believe that it is finished. I see the divine reality of the glory of God in everything, in every atom, in every fiber. I recognize it beautifully represented in humanity. Humanity is so amazing. We are image, we are likeness. As he is, so are we in planet Earth. There's no separation at all. And I realize that right now, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to create, whoever you want to be, you already am. There is no need for us to reach out for another. All of that sense of otherness has to go. You are a beautiful reflection and representation of divine reality into planet Earth, and in no way you powerless. You're not subject to outward circumstances. As a matter of fact, you have the ability to change everything around you and to create new worlds, even within the world that you live in. You know, religion will tell us we have to keep seeking, we have to keep striving, we have to keep reaching out, we have to find some sort of glorious reality that's out there somewhere in the world, when in reality we only got to look inside to see a reality and a divine beauty that is absolutely staggering. You are an ambassador and a representation of glory in this world. I love you guys so much. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.